My name is Elena. I'm 48 years old. My daughter, Lila, died 2 years ago. She was 17. They called it suicide. I called it a mystery. Lila was bright, artistic, and strange in the most beautiful way. She painted galaxies on her bedroom ceiling and wrote poems on napkins. She also had a sadness I could never reach. After her death, I couldn't enter her room. Her scent was still in the blankets. Her sketches still hung crookedly on the walls. I kept the door closed for months, until one night, something pulled me in. I don't know what I was searching for. Maybe understanding, maybe comfort, maybe her voice. I opened her drawers, one by one. In the last one, wrapped in a purple scarf, I found a diary. It had a small sticker on the front. Don't open unless you miss me enough to hear the truth. I clutched it to my chest and cried for an hour. Then I opened it. The first page, Dear Future Me, or Mom, or No One, I'm tired. Her handwriting was small, careful, like she didn't want to be heard. Each entry was raw, sharp, and filtered. She wrote about school, the cruelty of girls, the silence of teachers. They laugh when I walk by. My name is a joke in their mouths. She wrote about isolation. At lunch, I sit alone. Not because I want to, because no one saves me a seat. I stopped reading that night. The guilt was unbearable. How did I not see this? How did I not know? The next day, I read more. She wrote about a teacher, Mr. Harris. He was her literature teacher, respected, beloved, but not by her. He tells me I'm special, that I understand art in a way the others don't. He touches my shoulder when no one's looking. Once, he called me beautiful. I wanted to disappear. I froze. My stomach turned. I remembered the day she came home silent. I asked if everything was okay. She said, just school. And I believed her. She continued, I can't tell anyone. He's trusted. I'm nothing. If I speak, I lose. I ran to the school that morning. I demanded answers. They looked confused, nervous. I gave them photocopies of the pages. They promised an investigation. But they also warned me, be careful. These are accusations. We must proceed formally. I didn't care about formal. I wanted justice for my daughter, for every girl who was silenced. In the next centuries, she became more withdrawn. I dream of being a bird, just flying until there's no more sky. I used to love mornings. Now I count how many I have to fake. And then, the final entry. Mom, if you're reading this, I'm sorry. You were a good mother, but some monsters live in light, and no one ever believes the girl with shadows in her eyes. I collapsed on the floor, sobbing, screaming. Not because I had lost her, I had already known that, but because she had carried this pain alone. The investigation led nowhere. He denied everything. The school said they found no sufficient evidence. The girls were afraid to speak. He kept his job. But I didn't stop. I found another mother, and another. 3 girls, same story, same teacher. We went to the press. We showed the diaries. We demanded the truth. Finally, after 6 months, he resigned. No charges, no court, but gone. Too late for my daughter, but maybe not for others. I still read her diary. Sometimes her voice feels closer than my own. Sometimes I whisper, I believe you, over and over. I turned her room into a small art gallery. Her drawings line the walls. Her poems are framed. Every visitor reads them. Every word matters. They called it suicide, but I call it silence. The kind we let fester. The kind that kills. If you're reading this, and you see someone withdrawing, fading, hurting, don't wait, don't assume, ask, listen, fight for them. Because I would give anything to go back and ask her one more time, are you really okay? And not believe her when she lied. Lila was not weak. She was not dramatic. She was not broken. She was drowning. And we taught her to whisper instead of scream. Her story is written now, in ink, in grief, and in truth. Let it not be in vain. Thank you for reading. Please share this if you know someone who needs to hear it. And if you're in pain, right? Speak, fight. You matter. You are real. You are not alone.